Well, hey guys, what is going on? If you do not know me by now, hopefully you do. My name is Jeff. I help one of our student ministry here along with Lauren, Renaud, and Robert. And so what we're going to be doing is over the course of these maybe next couple weeks or so is be really just giving some maybe some advice, helpful hints, really casting vision for what's to come for this 21-22 season as we head into, I guess, a 2.0 version of TCS Wednesday. So what does it look like, vision, mission, but really expectations, standards, and ways for you to engage with your kids. And so again, a series of videos that will be happening over the course of these next couple weeks, but this first one is all about expectations and standards. As we head into a new I guess a new day, really a new direction overall, we know that this is a different generation, if you will, and so more than ever, we've got to get people on the same page when it comes to consistency or showing up, when it comes to communication, and really when it comes to the idea that really being involved and really being involved with our students. So here's what I mean by that. The expectation that we need from every leader, like no matter what, is to always communicate. If you can't come, you can't show up, that's great, but communicate with someone, whether it's Robert, myself, Lauren, or Renaud, but that is key. Not only that, but to communicate what's going on with your kids. Sometimes kids don't need to see the, I guess the, what would you call it, they don't need all of it, but they need something like, hey, I'm not going to be there, but so-and-so's going to be taking over your group. Hey, I won't be there this week, but I miss you guys, and hopefully we'll be able to catch up later on in the week. But that idea of communication is absolutely crucial. What I also mean by communication is responding with different emails or with different texts, or when it comes to things that we know that we should respond to on a day-to-day basis. Those are things that are important. And we're not perfect at it, so we're not asking you to do something we wouldn't do, but it's very, very crucial that you communicate with us and with your kids on a consistent basis. And I'm going to touch more about that communication point here in the next video. But the other thing I want to really mention, really get at if I could say this like as bluntly as I can, is consistency matters. Like consistency and showing up matters. We have got to continue showing up, but we have to do it in a consistent manner. Again, life happens. It's real. Like things are going on. We're in a pandemic. But with where we're at right now, if you know as a leader right now you cannot be consistent, maybe this is not the season for you. And that's not a bad thing, but maybe this is not the right time, because with this generation and what we're seeing, these kids are expecting us on a Wednesday night, expecting to have conversations. They're expecting you to really be there and be available. But if we're not here, if there's always something getting in the way, if there's always something that's just sort of on our radar, that's that comes up every single time, that is an issue that we're going to have. And so for the most part, I would say as collectively as a team, I think we have dwindled down to who is going to be here. So if you're watching this or at this point, you know that you have been, you should know, give yourself a round of applause. You've done a great job. But those two things, consistency, showing up, and the idea of communicating, are going to be some of our crucial expectations that we will hold everyone accountable for moving here in the future. So that's video number 1. I'll shut my mouth. If you have any questions, you can always let us know. Thank you for listening.